welcome back. I remain your host, Vicky. Today, my guest is a musical artist. Welcome with me, BENKAY. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's nice having you on this show.
It's nice being here.
Hope it was not stressful coming here.
No, I thought it wasn't.
Okay. So, how is life generally?
Life is good, but I don't think I can say anything other than that. It's good, really.
Life is good. You know, say you dey flex money because a lot of things are happening outside, but you life is good.
The thing is, you can only complain when you have life here. So, being alive to be asked how is life, I believe life is good because you can answer that.
Okay, that's great. Let's move to your musical aspect. When you started music as a whole, what was your family reaction? Your friends, how did they take it? You know, Nigerian parents now,
Yeah.
and it's not even gospel music self. They'll be like, how did they take it?
Okay, I used to have trouble. Like I could remember, like I would have shoes. I couldn't mention it to my parents that I had shoes. There was this one time I did a freestyle with Coke Studio. It was so good. I was invited to come to Lekki then in Lagos. So, like they said, I was meant to be performing on the same stage with Fowls at the time. Went out to tell my parents that I'm going to, like, I could not say, I couldn't tell people. Like, it was only some people that knew. Like, even in school, I didn't make it like a big thing at first. It was my clique that used to know that, okay, well, this guy, you know how to do this thing is good, bro.
Okay. So how about now?
Now there's a general acceptance.
Okay.
I think there was this one time, and my mom particularly went to like visit someone, and the person who went to visit was like, "I've seen your face somewhere before. Do you sing?" And I was like, "Yes."
Thank you.
And she mentioned a particular seminar that I went to perform. And my mom was like, "Okay." So like they've always had that acceptance, but there was that you have to go to school first kind of thing that was a factor there. So, but after that time, it was all different. Personally, she like they'll be the one suggesting, okay, there's a show. I think you should try this out. Or why don't you go for this talent hunt or something like that? It's better now, really better.
I'm glad they didn't take it too personal with you.
No, at all.
Okay. As a musical artist, especially the circular aspect, I used to hear this story of um, artists are always flirty with their victims. They always have girls around them. They're always messing around. You that are into it, what do you think? Do you think what they're saying is real? Have you had situations like that, and what did you do?
Before I started like doing music professionally, I used to think like that also. Like maybe, you know, being in like a sport or in a situation with so many girls, does it mean like all these girls? But getting to the whole thing, like it's entirely different because some of these vixens, you do not even know them from anywhere. Your videographer or they just come up, just show up at the location or at the set, and you are just seeing someone that is strange, and everybody is just acting. So when it becomes you're just acting, it stays more business related. So there is no avenue to get more personal than that. So all you can just do is after the whole scene, everybody has gone, and the only person that knows them is your videographer or whoever, and you don't even know where the girl has gone. But the video will just be there, and the vixen, you don't even know where the vixen is, unless if some cases you intend to want to get more personal, but usually it's just business related mostly.
So what we are thinking outside is
And
different. So, Sam, what inspires your lyrics? Is it relationship or your imagination or crime?
um, everything I think is everything you just mentioned because, like you said, it's an inspiration. So literally anything inspired me to write anything at all. Sometimes it's just a title. I just like this title, and I feel like I should make a song out of it.
Okay, okay, that's it. But sometimes you write about your relationship, like what's currently happening in your relationship. You've written songs about it before.
Yeah, I think then, like years back when we used to still do those freestyle thing,
Okay.
I think that's when I last wrote anything about relationship. Now
Okay.
it's just more, it's different this time around.
So that time when you used to write about it, what was your partner's reaction to the lyrics? Has she ever seen it? Has she be like, so this is what you're thinking about me, Abby? Has she ever?
Yeah, actually, yes, because I remember there was this one song I wrote, and I was just like, I wanted to listen to this song, and I just played it, and I was playing to a group of friends at the time, but the story in the song were experiences that only I and I were aware.
Okay.
So everybody, while everybody was like, "Come on, this song is making sense," she's more like, "You," kind of, so I guess something like that.
Okay. So what did you do? And she said, you.
I think she wanted more. Like I could barely remember, but I believe there were now a lot more singing than before. Before it was more like, okay, yeah, this guy can sing, but it was now more like sing a song for me kind of thing. And so
I did blush. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's cool. The years you spent in the whole music stuff, has any experience made you lose or gain trust in people?
yes, actually, I think at some points there used to be there were times that you get to an occasion, like you're invited to a show particularly, and then you get there and you don't even get to perform. Like there used to be those times that you do not even get to perform. Like you'll be there. They call there are cases they will call people that came to meet you there to come perform first.
Okay.
And there are cases that they will call them and they won't even still call you to get. And then there are still that some persons maybe they heard you and they're like, okay, I have a show something on this particular time. I want you to come. And they make sure you get your performance, you even get compensated and everything like that. So yes to both of them. There are cases that have made me lost trust in some persons, and I've gained trust with some as well. But I guess it's basically life. Yeah. So
Once again, thank you for allowing us to have you
uh,
on the show. My last question is, have you encountered any error during your musical life that you don't want any other persons to have? And what did you, when you encountered, what did you do about it? What was your solution to it?
errors. Um, one of the very first is you see when you are as an artist growing, you don't ever lose that belief in yourself. There are so many times you would see so many things that will make you doubt yourself. And you have to believe that you're unique. That's the very first thing I think I can advise any artist out there. You have to believe you have something somebody else doesn't. Because there are times you hear a song and you feel like, I wish I can make a song like that. And it starts making you doubt the good stuff that you've actually done yourself. So in as much as you do not doubt yourself at any point in time, and you believe that, yeah, that guy is good, I'm good in my own way. If you continue to have that mindset to really help you not to see intimidations, not to see competitions, all you just see is a fellow good artist, a fellow good sound, a fellow good song, and it stays like that on that energy.
Okay.
And I think there was a time that I think I recorded a song and I took it to so the person that recorded me at the time, it was free as at that time, so just one take and it was like he wants to leave the studio ASAP. I was like, okay, let me do what I want to do. I took the whole record in one take. I think it was like a 3 minutes song. And then someone else used the same beat that I used. And it was entirely different. And I was like, why why is it like that? Like why does his own have to be like so good? Like with all the backups, with all the
And the same bit.
and with same beats, And I'm like, I can do what this person is doing, but what is it that I don't have? What is it that he has that I do not have? So I think there was this time, so I made sure I got to be in a studio session with him, like see how he was recording. So that day I just sat there and I was like, oh, okay,
So
oh,
you
so
did
this is what,
not.
oh my, oh, and that moment I stopped, that doubt that I had at first, I was like, oh, some people are just too good, you just have to like leave it for them. It's changed from that narrative to,
Can't do it.
I'm good, like,
Mm.
I'm very, very good. I think I used that same beat again. That was like months later. I went back to that same beat and I went to do something entirely different. And then I sent it to him, and he's like, "Come on, we should make this a proper song." Like he was now feeling mine was even better than the one he did.
Period.
So just believe in yourself, particularly.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.